Hey guys, it's Tyler Stroke from Universal Rackets, and today we are going over the different types of serves to hit. Regardless if you're an intermediate, beginner, advanced level player, this video will help you either hit a slice serve, kick serve, or flat serve. We're going to go over simple tips and simple tricks for you to get every single serve. So, first of all, with a flat serve, how can I flatten a serve out? Well, the first thing, and again, let me know in the comments if you guys differ with this opinion, but there is no such thing as a flat serve. Regardless of how flat you try to hit it, the ball is still going to be spinning. But our goal is to hit the least amount of spin. So, how do we hit a flat serve? Think, in order to hit a flat serve, you have to make sure that when you make contact, your strings are square. Your racket is coming on the center of the ball. The ball's going to the center of the racket's going to the center of the ball. So when you hit a flat serve, you want to make sure that your contact is up and out in front. You are fully extending and you are going down on the ball. I like to tell all my students, in order to hit a flat serve, all you have to think is that you are making a high five, right? High five, up high, down low in the middle, too slow. Just make a high five with your palm. If you ever want to get a flat serve or learn the racket path, all you're going to do is you're going to toss the ball and you're going to tap it with your... No cameras were harmed in that demonstration, but we will make that into a short. Hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, getting back to it though, you want to make sure that your strings are flat to the ball, okay? I want to make sure that after I make contact with my flat serve, I'm going to stop after my flat. Watch, my strings are directly square. I'm high-fiving the ball out in front, going up high, right? Again, I am going out to the ball. Notice with my toss as well, right? When I toss this ball above my head, I want you to think 12 o'clock's right above my head. I am making the toss at 1 o'clock. I want to make sure my toss is at 1 o'clock. It is out in front and to the right. So again, when I toss this ball, I want to make sure that my toss is out in front to the right. I am going in the court and I'm making contact with the ball at its peak. Think, you guys want to get the most power on your flat serve, right? So what do you have to do? You can't be going up to the ball. In order to get that power on that flat, you need to make sure that you are coming down on the ball. Now, if you want to learn how to hit a slice serve, all you have to do is get the ball more out towards your dominant side. So, I'm a right-handed player, so I'm going to be getting my toss more out to the right. Flat serve, I'm making contact directly up, out in front to the right. Slice serve, I am going more around the ball. I'm making contact even further out to the right. Now, another tip to ensure that you have a good slice serve is when you hit a slice, instead of holding your racket straight, you're going to tilt your racket a little bit to the right if you're a left-handed player, a little bit to the left if you're a left-handed player. By tilting the racket a tiny bit to your dominant side, it's going to allow you to get around the ball and hit more spin. Think again, flat, what did I say? You're making contact directly in the center of the ball. But slice, you want to make sure that you go on the outside of the ball. Here's the common misconception though. Players think when they hit a slice, they're coming around this way to the ball. They're going outside and in. Instead, you're going inside and out to the ball. You are going out to the right if you're a right-handed player, and then coming around. If you're a left-handed player, you're going out to the left, and then you're coming around. So again, flat, you're coming on top. Slice, you're going out to the right around, and then following through. So, by getting that toss more out to the right, and by getting your swing this way, going out to the ball, and also having that turn of a grip, you're going to be able to get that slice that you want. Now, a great way to get the slice instead of the flat is when I serve, instead of coming down across my body, and this is what I do for the flat, right? I'm going to serve again, I'm going to serve, and I'm going to come down across my body to the point that if I finish, I'm finishing under my arm. For the slice, what you're going to do is instead of coming down under my arm, you're going to go down and around your body. Again, when I slice, I'm going to, instead of bring the racket directly under my arm, I'm going to bring the racket around my body. I'm going to bring the racket around my body to the point that once I'm done, I'm going to be kind of showing my muscle, like you're making a flex. By coming around the ball, it's going to be able to give you that spin. So again, I want to make sure I go around the ball every single time instead of come down every single time I hit. Now, for the kick serve, right? So we went over to flat serve, we went over to slice serve. Now, how do we hit a kick serve? Well, the first thing that you're going to do, you are going to make sure that you go up on the ball, okay? So The flat serve, again, when I hit flat, when I flatten out, I'm going on top of the ball. When I hit slice, I am going around the ball. But now when you hit the kick, you guys are going up to the ball. You need to go up to the ball on the way up during contact. You're not coming down. So the first thing in order to hit a kick, and a lot of beginner club level players, they want to hit a kick, but they don't know how. First thing that you're going to think is you are going up to the ball. Now the second thing, what did I tell you? Flat, straight, slice to the right. Now the kick, you're going to tilt your racket the opposite way. You're going to go into a more backhand grip. Tilt the racket to the left if you're a right-handed player, tilt the racket to the right if you're a left-handed player. And by tilting your racket the opposite way, that's going to allow you to then go up to the ball and brush that topspin. When I do a kick, I literally want to throw my racket up and out. Again, for the flat, I'm going up and down. For the slice, I am going around. Now for the kick, I am going up and to the ball. If I throw my racket, look, it would go directly towards the right? I'm throwing the racket directly out there. So when I hit this kick, I want to make sure, A, again, my toss, I'm going up to it. B, my racket's a little bit tilted outside. And C, I am going up to it. Now the last thing I'm going to give you guys for the kick serve is instead of coming down on the ball, instead of getting the toss out to the right, you're going to get the toss right above your head. So think, for the flat, you want 1 o'clock, slice, you want 1.5 o'clock, kick, you want the ball directly above your head, okay? I want the ball to bounce more around here instead of getting the toss to bounce more out in front, right? Because again, I'm not going out in front to it, I'm going up to it. So get that toss right above your head and a little bit behind so you can go up to the kick. So get in that backhand grip, make sure you get the toss up, throw your racket out, and that's going to help you get that kick on your serve. So by using these different tips and tricks, by making the different grip changes, by delineating and picking which toss you're going to take, if it's out in front to the right, 1 o'clock, 1.5, or directly above your head, by adjusting your swing path, by adjusting where you make contact on the ball, you will be able to hit these different spins. Regardless if you're a beginner, intermediate, club level, grandma, grandpa, tennis player, it doesn't matter. By using these tips, you will be able to see the different spins. Now, I put a link to my description to instantly improve my serve ebook. Regardless, if you want power, consistency, control, spins, anything, you name it, make sure you click the link in the bio.